It is finally time to close the P.O. box for our snail mail, fan mail that we have here in Michigan. And that means this is the final snail mail, fan mail opening that we are going to be doing in Ann Arbor for the foreseeable future, which is kind of amazing. We might be moving back here in a couple of years, but for now, hold your horses and hold on to your snails. So if you guys have been thinking about sending something, which I deeply appreciate, like a lot, because so much of what makes up the inspiration of my world is actually from all of you. I wrap myself up in the beautiful Ubuntu blanket that Sharon made for us. I have art from all of you on my walls, from our beautiful lily portrait there to my beautiful rose stone portrait. So much of what you see here is actually art that people have created. And then all of these, all those binders down there, except for one of them which holds Chips's baby pictures, the rest of them are actually pieces sent, hundreds of letters and hundreds of beautiful pieces of art sent from you guys to forge a deep and special connection that has built my physical home, my environment, my office. Whenever I need a good jolt of inspiration and a reminder of how much our adventures mean to so many people, how you can create something and set it free into the world, and it goes on to grow in someone else's life into something you never thought it could become. Well, that's what our fan mail has done for us over the years. So yeah, we will be having a new P.O. box for those of you who forged that special connection, and I am really looking forward to that, and I'm really looking forward to sending more things out, as I have been doing the last couple of years with our postcards with our patrons. Working with our artist Alari, we have really created some special things, and it's really exciting to know that I have a safe base to send hopefully more of those things, and some other special like thank you postcards that I'm trying to like spiffy up and get done too, going out to just make another way that we can connect with each other. So that's coming up. But all of that said, my friends, it means stop. Do not send your snails. Hold on to your snails. Feed them some delicious lettuce. Let them rest for a couple months. It's going to be a bit before I can open up a new P.O. box in North Carolina. Do not send anything to the old one if you happen to find the address, because I really don't think it can get to you. I'm hoping it'll just bounce back to you if it like gets denied, but please don't send anything because I won't be able to get it. So hold on to your snails, guys. We will get a new P.O. box soon, but for now, I would like to share with you guys the final snail mail opening, which includes several wonderful letters that I have been collecting over the busy last couple months from some of us, from other people in our community. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you guys to quite a few giraffes. Let me bring this over because there's so many giraffes. I think somebody may have let the secret slip that I happen to like giraffes, because there's a lot of giraffes in here. So thank you very, very much to Katie B for the lovely giraffe postcard and your sweet message, by the way. I was grinning like a fool when I opened up my box and I found a lovely giraffe staring back at me. I am very excited that you are also pumped for Planet Zoo. I'm definitely thinking that has to be daily. What do you guys think? Should we have daily episodes of Planet Zoo? I kind of have this idea of doing like 100 generations of a wolf, and then going through and seeing how the wolves change subtly, the stories, the drama that happens. We can try to have like a sanctuary just for the wolves. I'm really thinking that would be quite fun, but who am I kidding? We also need to have a beautiful tower of giraffes as well. So Katie, I would love to hear your thoughts on what you're looking forward to with Planet Zoo and what kind of adventures you guys think we should share, because that's going to be like a new staple in our life, I can promise you guys. But thank you very much, Katie. I'm so glad that you too know that I like giraffes. There's more here. And I also wanted to say thank you to Sophie, because Sophie spent this really adorable picture that she drew. Here we have Bob. Here we have a mushroom. Look at the little little cute chickens. Look at how freaking cute they are. Since you have animal clones, you can deliver them to your friends like Pablo or Mara, which is very true. And then we've also got some wonderful commentary from Sophie here about just how much she loves chickadoos and just how much she enjoys the book Wings of Fire, which I know many of you guys have recommended to me, and I've been thinking about reading. So if you're a Wings of Fire fan like Sophie, do please let me know, because I would love to do some more book reviews. I would love to sit down and do some reading with you guys and share those creative worlds and then talk about the biology of the animals within them. We probably could go on and on and on for dragon biology, for instance. But I will indeed tell my villagers that you said hello, Sophie, and I really love the drawing she did right here of myself and Lily and Tate, the classic trio ready for more zoo crafting adventures, which I hope you guys have been enjoying. The move and all of the things around it have been super busy, but I'm really hoping that as things settle down, I will be able to share even more zoo crafting adventures with you guys coming up. And then we've also got several letters from Kat. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Kat for your enthusiasm and just the fact that you are constantly seeking out ways to share what you love about the world and to share what you love about nature and to share them in such a kind and thoughtful way. Your letters are always just so sweet, and I very much appreciate. We have a couple butterflies that she has sent along that just, they look like little gems because they literally are covered in gems, but it just makes me want to play something where we can have these little gem butterflies in our worlds too. But thank you very much, Kat, and I really love this piece of moss jewelry that you sent as well for my birthday. Thank you very much for that. And I was laughing so hard with Chips because I pulled it out and I was like, how fun, a moss jalapeno. And Chips was like, I think that's supposed to be a claw. So that was really fun. So thank you very much for that. And I hope that happiness is blooming for you as well, and that Rosemary has had a healthy delivery of her guinea pig babies. And I think, I'm not sure if these are her guinea pig babies, but I think they are. This, I believe, are 3-week-old coriander, nutmeg, and clove. So thank you for sharing your pictures of your little guinea pigs with me. It will be some time before I can have my own, but you guys know how much I absolutely love them. And then Kat, since you go by Kat, it is only appropriate to also share a picture of Charlie, who you very much enjoy at a Cat Fancier show. So your cat Charlie, I love seeing your guys' pets too. And Kat, thank you. You have sent so many thoughtful and lovely messages. And let me see if I can find one of my favorite drawings that you have made. There we go. And this is one of my favorites. Another giraffe. Like I said, I think the memo has gotten out, you guys. I do love giraffes. But I'm always so happy to see you around our community, Kat. You have been a member for quite a long time, and it's been such a delight to watch as your creative skills, your creativity, and your love of the natural world continue to grow and blossom. And I look forward to sharing many more adventures with you, and I hope that you're looking forward to sharing some of our adventures in Planet Zoo as well. For some reason, that's just on my mind now, and I'm like, come on, guys. We've got to go and play. We've got to like really get into it and just watch generations of giraffes be born. Speaking of generations of giraffes, I'm telling you guys, the memo has gotten out. But speaking of generations of giraffes, may I introduce you to a giraffe set of salad spoons and forks, which really cracked me up, and a golden giraffe sent by Elizabeth, also known as Willow. So thank you very much, Willow. This is so cute. I love the little giraffe that you drew on the bottom, by the way. That's adorable. It is just so adorable. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. I need to get that in my joy journal somehow without like messing up the actual letter. But thank you very much, Willow Shade. I have seen you around quite a bit in our community, so it's really fun to actually get something from you. And I love, she mentioned that her mom doesn't really get why we're sending giraffe things to me, but you know. You know. And your mom is reported to be very supportive, even if she doesn't quite get the whole giraffe thing. That's okay. everybody has their own favorite animals. And I really appreciate that you share the enthusiasm that I have for mine with me. So thank you very much for that. And I also wanted to say that if you do start your own channel to help teach others about nature one day, do please let me know about it, because that is one of the most cool and unique things about YouTube, I think, is that we all have things we're passionate about, and we all have different aspects of the natural world we could support and we could like teach people about. And you don't have to be a big YouTuber to be able to start doing those things. And I wasn't when I started. You can go back to like some of the oldest videos on this channel and you can actually find me following a bunch of ducks around and reminding people like, hey, don't feed them bread. That's bad for them. And you can find me like reminding people that you need to be really careful. Chickens aren't just easy pets to get. You need to be really thoughtful about it, no matter how cute they are, even if they are like $1 for like 10 of them at tractor stores. So, I mean, I started back there. And when you start sharing your passion for the natural world and the things that make you really happy, you never know what they're going to snowball into. So I wish you deep luck on that, Willow Shade. And I'm also very glad that you enjoy the Harvest Moon and like Story of Season. There we go. It's SOS, which is Story of Season, but SSO is Star Stable Online. A little flip of the letters there, and you could be talking about an entirely different series, both of which are awesome. But I'm really glad you're enjoying Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons, because Rune Factory 4 is coming out on the Switch next year, and I really want to start making progress on my personal goal of playing through as many of the good Harvest Moons and the Story of Season games as possible. So we might make that start happening as a fun little relaxing daily thing. So just keep an eye out for that after the move. And I'm also very happy that you enjoy Wolf Quest, which should hopefully be releasing its update betas pretty soon, and that you enjoy my vlogs and our Warrior Cats adventures, all of which I may have pointed out because I may or may not have plans for many of them. But we'll talk about that again. And thank you very, very much for giving my plant babies a little bit of a shout out, and for the giraffes. Fun fact, when I have been playing Zoo Tycoon for the Xbox, like the newest Zoo Tycoon with the 3D animals, I put this giraffe on my desk and I look at it and pretend it's the trophy that I could win if I just take care of all of our animals in Zoo Tycoon. So it's actually been a companion for quite some time now to help me record all of our Zoo Tycoon episodes. So thank you very much for that. Oh, I'm tickled. I'm surrounded by giraffes, you guys. I am surrounded by giraffes. But giraffes are not the only thing here. We also have a absolutely beautiful and very special letter that has traveled the world multiple times from Feather. So Feather, thank you very much. Feather is a Dutch girl and a big fan, also known as Feather Draws, and she actually created an absolutely stunning watercolor painting of moss leaf. And it is the Warrior Cat Sims 3 series, is the series by which I discovered your channel. So it's quite special to me. I also really love zoo crafting and niche. I hope you enjoyed the little gifts I packed. There was a leaf on them, so I couldn't resist it. That's so fun. I really love Vlogmas and your rambles and talks about joy. Thanks for sharing that. And thank you very much for saying that too, Feather, because sometimes when I do my rambly vlogs, I feel so shy afterward. But they always come from the heart, and they have thankfully connected with some people in the past in ways that were there for people and helped people. And it means a lot to know that they have that effect out there. So thank you to those of you who hear my silly rambles, who hear me trying so sincerely to speak from a deep place in my heart about building a life of joy and stumbling and trying to figure out my way along the way. And you reach out and you say that you heard the message I was trying to put out there and that it helped you. So thank you. That means a lot to me, Feather. And the gifts, by the way, she's talking about are some adorable pieces of Christmas washi tape. And I'll explain why it's Christmas washi tape in just a second. Some absolutely adorable enamel pens, which, as you guys know, I got a little enamored with enamel pens for a bit there, with a cute leaf, a fox. We have an adorable upside down bear and an upside down flamingo who I can right side up no problem. And we have the gorgeous watercolor painting that she did. Look at this, of a moss leaf. Look at how beautiful this is. This is gonna go up on my wall, Feather, in the new house. This is gonna go up on my wall because this is one of the series that means a lot to me too, that I want to see come back and return and make a place in our world. And I just feel such peace when I look at this. Don't you guys too? Like the rustling of the leaves, the quiet. Like I'm ready to go back and see how this beautiful wildcat family is doing. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me. The things I put up in my room are really important to me, and they are really inspirational for me. So this beautiful, beautiful painting will be going up, and I'm very grateful for your persistence, because the reason that that was Christmas washi tape is that Feather actually sent this for Christmas. It traveled for months, who knows where, got back to her, and she sent it again for my birthday, and it showed up after like 2 or 3 months. Apparently Customs really wanted to hang out with moss leaf, but it's finally made its way, and it will have a place of honor and love on my wall. So thank you very much for that, Feather. And thank you very much for the postcard that you included in the second round. That's just a beautiful rainforest. That just makes me so happy to see. Look at all that leafy greenery. It makes me want to build a rainforest in zoo, like in zoo crafting, like immediately. But thank you so much for all of that and your persistence. It's such a special, beautiful gift of your art that I will give a wonderful new home in our new home that's coming up pretty soon. And then we have a couple more things here. We've got a little package that just popped into the final pickup that I did at the P.O. box from Crystal that I haven't opened yet. So it's so cute. It's got a little flower on the back, which is just adorable. So let's go ahead and see what we have inside. But I've got, what is this? We have a little long neck. We have somebody, are you here to eat all the leaves I have in my room? Is that what you're coming for? Are you coming for my leaves, little one? Oh, this is so cute. We've got a little long neck dinosaur figurine there. Oh my goodness, what are these? We've got a bunch of little figures, or like little, oh my goodness. Oh, we have a little woven, look at that, that's my name right there. We have a little woven bracelet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I thought this was. A woven bracelet with my name and a tree on the back. Ah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna like cry. We have, oh, there's stickers. Little leafy and flower stickers right over here. Oh, these are so cute. I'm gonna put those in my joy journal. And I'm so curious about what's in here, but let me open, before I open those, let's see from Crystal. Oh my gosh, we've got some letters. Let me see if I can find the one that will, oh goodness me, that will tell us about this mysterious person. Oh, this is so cute. Some fan art. Oh, that's so fun. This is so cute. There's just little pieces of fan art. Love warriors. Oh, and then there's some suggestions for names for Jurassic World Evolution. It's not very often we get Jurassic World Evolution. Oh my gosh, I'll go for ThunderClan. That's so fun. Crystal, thank you. Oh, here we go. And let me find the letter from you so I can thank you properly and figure out like what to share. Oh, in the forest I walk, I can see it all. It's like all the birds talk and the trees so small. A boulder like a rock, I can see it. Mocking birds mock. Oh, a mountain tall. Birds in a flock, I can see it all. On a frog with a sock, night will fall. That's such a cute poem, Crystal. Oh my gosh. I love it. There is so much freedom and creativity in writing poems. A frog with a sock, night will fall. Oh my gosh. Oh, that makes me so happy. That just makes me feel like I'm back amongst all of the wonderful, wonderful kids who I used to teach. Oh, that's where my creativity really grew, is all of those kids. And we've got a little booklet, a little Siri. This looks like a pineapple slime. I approve of a pineapple slime. We have oh, it's a little book for me to write in. That's so fun. Thank you, Crystal. My goodness. And let's look at the last couple things we've got here really quickly, because we have one more box I need to open. Chips and I have to pack tonight, so I need to kind of make sure I... Wow! Oh, this is so pretty. It's like snow globes of all of our different adventures and worlds. Ah, there's an idea for something to build in zoo crafting. That is so cool. This is beautiful, Crystal. I'm gonna really enjoy. Let me see a couple more pieces of your art. We've also got a lovely rainbow toucan right here. And we've got, I think this says Moss Clan. Oh, this is cute. Oh, here we go. This is probably the one I was looking for. Look at all of it. It's all of our different adventures. We have got Tangle Slimes. We've got Warrior Cats. Trees. Recycle bins. I approve. We've also got my name. Oh, Crystal, thank you. What? There's actually a special leaf giraffe on the back. Oh, this is gonna be so fun to put into my, like with Cat's work too, this is gonna be really fun to put into my binders. And then finally, I found it, Crystal. All right, so dear Siri, I absolutely love your channels. My favorite series is Slime Rancher, which hopefully you've been enjoying our secret slimes. And my favorite animal is cats, which is why Cat Tales, Untold Tales, and Warrior Cats are very close to my heart. I hope you like my drawings and give my greetings to your finches. And I will send it to them from my heart at this point. So thank you very much, Crystal. I am so happy that you have been enjoying our adventures. And thank you so much for your creative little collection. Let's see what's inside here. It's so fun to see what you guys do. It just, ugh. If I ever can't be Siri anymore and like we're just not able to make it happen. Oh, it's a mushroom. Oh, it's a cute little mushroom. Oh, you guys know me. You guys know me. That's why it's so important to hang out together. It's important to be around people who really know your creative self. And like I always say, even my beloved family doesn't know my creative self the way you guys do. And it's the tiniest, itty bittiest little giraffe. That is precious. Oh my gosh. And then finally, guys, for the grand finale of our P.O. boxes that we have done here in Michigan, we have another wonderful package from Carrie of Australia herself, who has created many of the nichelings that you see decorated all around my room. We have some foxes and a beautiful, beautiful dog that she crafted from her favorite dogs down in our treasure chest as well, that I may get out when we move. I like to rotate the stuff that goes in my office. But here we go. Carrie, thank you once again for absolutely shocking me. I was so busy I wasn't even able to do the fun challenge you came up with in the past. But thank you once again for sending another one of your beautiful gifts, and I cannot wait to see what's in here. But we have, okay, I do believe these are bios of the plushies that we are going to find inside. So let me take a quick, yep, they are. So we have 2 bios. And inside, let me see, here we go. Oh my gosh. Inside we have Moro, one of the beautiful. I'm sure he's gonna be beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's actually read about him really quickly. So let me open up Moro. Moro, an adult male with cracker jaw, ram horns, and mammoth foot. Moro hails from a snowy mountain island where he was one of the hunters and tribe defenders. Strong, smart, and a good judge of character, the elders feel he will make a good leader one day. He is also as kind-hearted as he is handsome. He attracts many a female eye, but Moro wants to find love on his own terms. However, one day, during an time of intense weather and cold, some of the young adults volunteered to disperse from the tribe, Moro being one of them. And during his travels, he rescued a lovely, aloof female from the sea. Meet Moro. So we're gonna start with Moro right here. I love your stories, Carrie. Here we go. Okay, I'm not looking down just yet, not looking down just yet. Okay, guys ready? Look at that cracker jaw. Look at that brave, bold figure. Oh my gosh. Look at him with mammut foot. Oh, you could just tuck a bunch of baby nichelings up in these warm feet. Look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at the ears and the ram horns. Do you guys see the ram horns? Carrie, your work has always astounded me, and I am so glad to see more of it and just to see that you are continuing to perfect your love of our nichelings. I miss them so much. That's another adventure that is just not right without having it constantly going in the background of what we do. And I will deeply appreciate and take good care of Moro and add him to the flourishing nicheling tribe that so many of you have helped us to grow. Oh my gosh, let's go ahead and gently set him right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and check on the next one. And this one, let's make sure I can get it. It'll probably be pretty obvious. Let me take a peek. I think I know who this is. Okay. This, I'm pretty sure, is Elsa, the black orchid. Female adult with poison fang and weather prediction. Elsa. Elsa is from a large, peaceful island where her tribe spent their days gathering food and resources. But unlike Elsa, they had very little interest in the outside world and its wonders. Elsa even gave herself a second name just to spice things up, Black Orchid. Elsa herself is smart and sassy and has a wicked sense of humor, but has a deep respect for nature. So when Nedji, which will be the last nicheling, and Moro passed through on their way to Ann Arbor, they invited her to come with them, even though the elders strongly disapproved. Why leave the island and your tribe to go gallivanting around? However, Elsa was not going to miss out on the chance to see the world, and she sure is gonna see the world very soon. So, my friends, okay, meet Elsa. Wow, look at this patterning. Look at her antlers. This is so cool. Carrie, you just keep stepping up the poison fangs and the antlers. Look at her cute feet. Oh my gosh. Oh, you just keep improving what you create. This is so cool. Oh, let's see Nessie, or Kessie, I think. All right, let's see. Nessie, a female young adult with saber tooth. Nedji was born on a huge snowy island that supported two large tribes. Sadly, both tribes wanted dominance over the other, so civil war broke out between East and West members. The West tribe kept their babies safe and gave them to a derpsnout and his mate, who at low tide took the babies, Nedji among them, out to the outlying island and looked after the babies. Most would never see their parents again. Years later, Nedji and the others grew into young adults. While many did not wish to leave the island, some, like Nedji, made the crossing to the mainland. But as the derpsnout couple had died sometime before, the group did not know about the low tide and tried to swim through the water. While all survived, Nedji was swept away, but was rescued by a large mammut male. Nedji appears proud and aloof, but is really shy and unsure of herself. And sometimes, something Moro, the mammut male, sees right away and decides to look after her and maybe even love her. So, meet Nedji, the last of our beautiful nichelings who have traveled so far here to Ann Arbor. I glanced down early. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at her tail. Look at her beautiful face. Look at that. Oh, she's lovely. She's absolutely lovely. And perfect for celebrating the fact that we had so much winter and so much cold here in Michigan for so long. These ones would have seen me through that weather. they would have seen me through all of those snowy days with their mammut feet and their memories of all of the nicheling tribes that we have had and all of the adventures that we have gone on with them. Thank you so much, Carrie. Your work has just added so much life and joy to my home for the last few years, and I am honored to have 3 more members of the tribe to add with us as we get ready for this next great adventure. So, you guys, this is... Once again, I am left humbled and on the verge of tears and touched by everything and everyone who has reached out to share something with me. And I so deeply appreciate everything that all of you have sent, to all of you who just spend time with us, to all of you who just carry a little bit of the greenery and a little bit of the joy that we try to celebrate and carry it on into your life. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. And I look forward to keeping this connection with all of you open in the future. You really have shaped my world in every way, and I feel like we only are just beginning this big adventure together. So I look forward to it, and I'm really excited, and thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I hope that all of you will just think a little bit about what it means to kind of take the risk to open up a connection with others sometimes, because you never know what's going to show up. And yeah, I hope you're all looking forward to the next big adventure. So alright guys, I'll see you next time. Stay curious.